Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Hype Train YGO, Richard. We make a double deck profile for the own channel and for Hakuna Midata. This is Antonio. He came in second in our OTS Championship with Beetrooper Battlewasp. And Antonio, how did you do?
It was pretty fun. Yeah, I love this deck. It's I love combo decks. It's a very combo heavy deck.
Yeah, but you did good.
Yeah.
You did well. And let's show all the spice, all the cards you play.
Yeah. Starting with the Battlewasp. 3, Rapier the Onslaught. This card just blosses so much. It's the best new card.
Nice.
3, Sting the Poison. It's both interruption and also starter.
Good one.
Then 3 one-offs of extenders. Arbalest, Ping, and Pinball. These are 2 free specials, and this one on normal summon revives them. One thing, it is not a hard once per turn, the normal summon, and this deck can normal summon 3 times.
Nice, nice.
Then we go for the Beetrooper part. It's very small, just the Sting the Lancer.
Yeah.
It searches spell traps. I play 2 main deck, 1 side deck. Assault Roller for the extender. 2 Scout Buggies. Amazing Sterner as well. Scale Bomber is both interruption and extender.
A lot of extenders I hear.
Yeah, that's a good thing of insects. You have options for extenders.
Nice man.
Then retaliating at 3.
That's also a card that wins games by itself.
Yeah, it's a hand trap. It just summon itself is Macrocosmos, and if they out it, you can just search Resonance Insect.
Yeah, that's good. Nice.
Or even other Cs. I play another one as well.
Let's show all the spice.
Yeah. Only 2 Resonance Insects.
Yeah.
Because I don't really go through that many during the combo. 2 I think is enough.
Okay.
Because you can also recycle the same one from graveyard.
Nice.
Single Kokipole. There's decks that play 3 because it's a great discard.
Yeah.
But I prefer to just use it as sending to grave to get another card.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I saw some few lists that play 3 of those, but
Yeah.
1 is enough.
1 is enough depending on your combo, but if you play Planaria, it's also better at 2. I don't like Planaria because it's a very big target for hand traps, and it banishes itself, so you're out of stuff to do. 1 Praying Mantis, also a great discard, great to send to graveyard. It's just an extender, summon a token, level 1 token, which also combos to make it the new Synchros.
Okay.
1 Samurai Ragnarok. This one is to revive the Resonance Insect during the combos.
Okay.
Hard to search, so need to send it to grave.
But it paid off.
It
Hard
paid
to
off.
search, but paid off.
It pays off when
Nice,
it
nice.
1 Supply Soldier. This is a new TCG card.
Yeah.
It's extender and also poly. It's searchable by resonance and by retaliating.
So a lot of searches.
Yeah, it's very easy to access. Now, 1 Bio Insect Armor. It is just a way to access 1 card in the extra deck easily. Also, it gives 1500 more attack during battle phase. It did come up 1 time, and the monster equipped gets banished. It's also great for the new boss monster of the Battlewasp that you want to get banished.
That's awesome.
1 Burger. It is I used to play Dumb Dozer, but I like this one more because I can just discard it, send it to grave, and still get the extend with it. Also, it prevents my opponent from interacting to my spell traps. So if I then use summon it, and use then Feather Duster or something, they cannot respond to it.
Nice.
Also, it's a ball wipe.
Extended bolt wipes.
It does everything.
Searches everything that what the deck does.
Yeah.
Nice.
There's a small crawler pack. Soma and 2 names. It doesn't matter which ones, whichever you think look cooler.
So those 2 doesn't matter at all.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Just 2 of the level 2s. Doesn't matter which ones.
Okay. Nice.
Soma is a great extender, searchable as well. But I like it at 1 because at 3 I feel like it gets too bricky.
Nice.
And these ones, they're kind of bricks, but during the combo you discard insects, and with Papillion you just get them back in the deck and summon them anyway.
Yeah, so those are bricks, but not that much.
Yeah, because they go back in the deck anyway. Now for spells, new card, Armed Rebellion. It's basically emergency teleport for insects.
Nice.
It summons 1 from deck, that is 1,000 or less attack, and then you have to tribute a monster. So, summon Resonance or Gokipol, tribute it.
And then effect to search.
Yeah.
Nice.
Resonance is not a hard one, so people don't like to negate it. So, Resonance, search a Kaiju.
Yeah. And bot clear again.
Yeah.
Nice.
2 Battlewasp Wings. This, you would only need 1, but it is a hard brick. You need 1 in the deck at least. So if you open 1, the Arbalest does nothing.
Okay. That's why you play 2.
Yeah. This card, a single one will search 4 times in a turn, and can make a monster a tuner 2 times.
Yeah.
So I don't need really that much tuners. Then 1 Beetrooper landing is just poly for insects, and it's searchable. It stinks a lot with this thing. It saved me 1 game when I open it. I got hand tap 2 times, and then I just fusion the fusion summon and search and keep going from there, and still get my full combo.
That's awesome.
Instant fusion. The fusion is a level 5.
Yeah.
Easy summon.
Yeah. I get that.
Then
but instead of you milling
I
yourself,
play
you just mill your opponent.
3 Ash because this deck doesn't like the Mulcharms.
So you need the ash for
Yeah.
countering the Mulcharmies.
Also the call by.
The called by, yeah.
I'll
The 4th
remind
ash.
you.
Yeah, the 4th Ash. Then I play 2 droplets.
Droplets.
I don't like to play 3 because I have backlog of opening too many all the time. The same with the imperms. And 2 traps for the engine.
Oh, nice.
It's a counter trap, negate and destroy a monster that keeps recycling itself every turn. And this is a double DD Crow non-target that also gives me a body and will recycle my extra deck by setting itself again.
Nice.
Resets my Banish and Graveyard.
That's good. And how many main deck you have?
It's a 45 card deck.
45.
Yeah.
Nice. And do you want to change something about your main deck?
About the main deck, right now I don't feel like I need changes.
Okay, nice.
Might need a few testing. Maybe I can test the Planaria, but I don't really like it that much.
Then just keep it like this and just test
For
for
now.
maybe some other kind of non-engine for different tournaments. Or...
Maybe we'll come up later.
Yeah, nice.
Now for the extra deck, play. One thing I could change is adding a Kaiju for the main deck.
For the
Because
main deck, okay.
just in case.
Because we are going to see it right now in the side deck. Yeah, okay, nice, yeah.
First,
Give it back.
Sachi the ceremonial bow. This is the new synchro. It can treat itself as a tuner, and it can bounce the spell back to hand as a cost to give me an extra normal summon this turn for Battlewasp.
Nice.
So the only hard ones per turn in the spell is just activating it manually. And because I just put it directly from the deck, this bounce, I set it again, and then I get the 4 searches that way.
Nice. Nice.
Only one arm horn. This is also a great extender, extra normal summon, revive itself by banishing stuff from the grave. I also want to banish stuff from the grave, so it helps a lot with that.
Very good.
2 papillions.
Oh, you took it out and you put the one
It
on.
makes anything go into a resonance,
Yeah.
and the resonance just gets me the combo. Also gets me cards back in the deck to draw a card.
For the grind game.
Yeah, the second one is to recycle the previous one from the grave, so you always have a papillion ready.
Yeah.
You better teach me.
One Ragnaraka Mantis Monk. This searches the trap and banishes 2 from grave, and can also return to deck insect to summon itself from the grave.
Nice.
So I can fix my link materials by just reviving a tree instead of one that I have. The fusion,
Also the instant fusion.
yeah,
It's just what I had.
it searches on special summon Beetrooper card. And if insect is banished, I can special summon a banished Beetrooper.
Nice.
So a lot of the time, just get the big Beetroopers back, just banishing for cost from the grave.
Nice. And I see you are locked in insects.
It doesn't matter. My whole deck is insects. Also, Diabolantis. This is the one that sends the Ragnaraka to the grave.
It's one of the best new supporting cards.
Yeah,
Nice.
and can also make something a tuner, so I have access to 3 tuners without even having tuners.
That's pretty awesome.
Then our endboard cards, 1 Ragnaraka, 1 Beetrooper, and one Battlewasp,
Nice.
with one of the TCG's exclusives. This it doesn't usually come up,
Exactly.
but it's 2 pops,
Nice.
non-target pops of monsters. These 3 cards.
Is this also on a? Is it only in your turn or is it a quick effect?
It's a trigger. If my opponent summons from deck or extra deck, I can pop 2 monsters.
Oh, nice.
And these 3 are the main endboard. They cannot be destroyed by card effects, and they are huge.
Those are really huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So this one I need for the trap to be live, for the counter trap, and it's also extender. Tributes a monster, summon art.
Another extender.
This gives massive for each banish insect.
Damn, 200, 300, 200 attack.
For each banish insect.
And
And
how many insects do you have banished normally?
normally at least 5.
5. So this
Can be even more.
creature becomes 4K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if this one gets banished, it just comes back and pop for each banished insect. And that triggers in banish, so no responding to that.
Have fun, man. Have fun.
And this is the way to banish it. It's just a quick effect, banish an insect, banish an opponent monster.
Nice.
So you get a banish and pop 5 at least.
Good interruptions.
The other ones are more situational cards. This came up in the Centurion matchup. It's undestructible by battle and can wipe the monsters if there's a field spell.
Oh,
They always want a field spell. Atticus
damn.
to negate the floodgates. It just negate.
Some random trap fix monster in
Yeah,
it.
it's an insect. You can negate face-up caps up to the number of plants and insects. So, negate the floodgates, keep going.
Awesome.
Papillion is it gets me to more interruption and follow-up, but it's most of the time not in the end board unless you really go all out, or you want something that goes low profile if you get too interrupted.
Nice.
And this card didn't really come up, but I really like it. It just banished my whole graveyard of insects to reduce the attack of all monsters my opponent control.
Damn, and this one in combination with
The other one,
you get is just OTK.
Each one will be like 6k.
Damn. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That one didn't come off.
This one didn't come off because most of the time I didn't have. The only time that it would have come up, we ran out of time.
Yeah.
And if you see the lack of a Cicada King, is because I lost mine. Now for the side deck, one of each kind.
Nice.
You can choose whichever disrupts your opponent the best. If you play Centurion, pick the 7. If they need a 7, pick the 8.
Yeah, true. Yeah. And those are both searchable.
Both searchable.
That's awesome.
Only 2 of these for the back row. 3 even list. This deck has a little problem with back row, so I want to deal with it before I do anything.
You want to get rid of those?
Only 2 draws. If I know my opponent is a very search heavy, then I get this one thing.
Yeah. Very good.
1 hunting dance. If my opponent doesn't play graveyard, then I just change the trap for this one. It's 1 more pop. 3 contacts.
That's what you also can search with retaliating. So.
Can search with retaliating. Can search with resonance. It's also interrupt. You just give it to your opponent, and they have to use this card for link, exit, or synchros.
I think this one will be so crazy against Ryziel matchup.
Against Ryziel is good, but they can get rid of it. But if they don't find a way to do it.
Nice.
Also, it's good against Centurion because there's a card that locks them in Centurion until that leaves the field. Then you give them a 6. Make a 10 Centurion first.
Yeah. Have fun.
Yeah, it's also great against decks that need like Tempai. All 5 dragons get an Earth Insect.
Yeah.
Then, Beetrooper Descent is another extender that I can search that can also pop back row if I already have a big Beetrooper.
Nice.
And the Great Vanilla. This is the only vanilla insect I had, but I would have preferred a Killer Needle, which gets more in team.
Yeah, nice.
And the lower attack would be the better. I would change a little the side deck. There's one insect I would like to try out. This Mother Spider is just basically a kaiju for 2 monsters, and I get the monster.
Oh, nice.
And maybe also trying out the Interrupted Kaiju Slumber because I get
Dark Hole and then
I get an insect on field.
Yeah. You can also maybe ditch the Kaiju Slumber and then also search for the Kaiju again. Nice. Do you have any shoutouts?
Shoutouts to all the people I play with. They are great people. They help me get better with the game.
Nice. Good to hear.
And shoutouts to the channel.
Also, thank you. And thank you for being on the channel. And also thank you for all, everyone for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also the channel of Hakuna Matata. And see you guys all next time. Goodbye.